Hi everyone, welcome to my craft desk. So, this is a little bit of a different one. I have treated myself. It's my birthday next week, and I decided that I wanted to treat myself. I had an email from this company who are one of my favourite craft paper designers. And they're more on the expensive side, but I thought it's my birthday treat myself. And they had a new collection. So, this is the new collection. It is called The Collector, and the brand we're talking about is Crafters Consortium. There was a deal on to get the whole collection. Normally, I wouldn't go for the stamps and the ephemera and the pieces, but when you see them, you'll understand why I have. What I love about Crafters Consortium paper is that it is really nice quality. It's 180 GSM and it's a nice quality GSM. And there's usually never anything in the pack that I think I'm not going to use. Um, look, look at this first. The florals, the colours, the keys, the characters. I mean, and then this second sheet. Oh, it's beautiful. I'm just going to have a quick flick through together. More of these florals. There's also multiples of each sheet. So if you're making an album, they're a really nice collection to play with. Look at these. I love vintage, I love floral, I love anything that I can grunge up, and this collection is definitely it. Look at the papers. I'm going to put you in the middle so you can see a bit of both. But like I say, you get multiples of each, so you can use this as one, and then the back of it is this, so you can mix and match it. Look at those butterflies. Who doesn't love a vintage butterfly and a vintage wallpaper? Oh, look! The little tiny ladybirds. Yes, we're going to flick through quite quickly because otherwise we'll be here all day. But look at the birds. Birds and the bird collection. So this is the same sort of setup. You've got the flower cards and the flower collection. And now you've got the birds and the bird collection. And then you have these women, vintage women. Oh, dogs. I mean, I love it. I absolutely love it. Then maps. And like I say, this quality of this paper is to actually die for. So you get the bottom, you get two map designs, Britain, and then the other half here, which is, where are we, America? Yeah, Canada, America. I love how it took me so long to identify what map that was. And then it looks like it's coffee grunged ledger paper. And it's like corrugated cards that all coordinate. Striped paper, which, silly as it sounds, is actually really useful. Stamps. Postage stamps. Who doesn't love a postage stamp? Oh. I love postage stamps. I love postage stamps as much as I love vintage letters and postcards and correspondence. So as you can see, this you can use this for all sorts. Maybe travel journals. Look at that. You could cut them out individually. Use it as a page. Look at all the little stamps. They're really cool. Really cool. And like I say, you get multiples of each. So if you don't worry about cutting one up because you've got another one. And look at this. This page here is one of the pages and one of the reasons that I bought the full collection, because this comes in another format in a moment and I'll show you. Oh look, scents. Yeah, I love that red. Love these stamps, and that is our collection. It is beautiful. It summarises. I love the florals. I love the stamps. I love all of it, to be fair. I don't think there's a page in there I don't like. If anything, I'd say probably the corrugated cardboard, but that was really good to mix in with the brighter things. So it's 108 GSM, cardstock, 20 designs. It's cute. It's very, very cute. So that is the paper pad. Normally I would just treat myself to the paper pads, but it was a new collection, so they had all the ephemera and everything in stock. Normally with Crafters Consortium, you find you have one or the other. You don't have both. So yeah, very cute. Then this is the coordinating ephemera. So they're like little cigarette cards in style. They're very, very cute. Very similar. They match the designs of the patterns. So you get the flowers, you get the birds, again like cigarette card style, and the lady characters that we saw, and there's 30 of each, and these obviously all coordinate with the designs on the paper. So again, I was like, oh, I really love them. They look like vintage cigarette cards. I love the vibe of them. We're just gonna have to get them. Then the stamps that come with them, the clear stamps that come with them. It's a postcard. I mean, it's a postcard. It's beautiful. So much fun with putting it just on backgrounds, or making little pockets with them, or making little foldable elements to an album. It's a postcard. And obviously then you can use stamps and things to grunge it up. So cute. Talking about grunging things up. You then have these. Again, I would have really thought, oh, I'm going to use that. But I can see how the lines you can use to highlight texts and put bits on to other images to make it look distressed. Rings to make it look like coffee stains. Text that isn't readable. So there's that one. And then this one. All of the blodges that again we can use on top of the paper and on top of other plain paper to coordinate to make it look like coffee stains and ink splashes, and maybe like something to do with correspondence with an ink splash thrown over it. This is why I'm wondering if those texts, they probably do. Yeah, they do. They've been designed for the text bit to fit in the postcards as well. That's clever. That's very clever. They all coordinate together. Then the same paper pad as a 6x6. Cute for mini albums, for smaller things, for travellers' notebooks. I think I'm going to make myself a traveller's notebook using this, like this tutorial I've recently been doing off Kristen Swain. So I'm going to definitely be doing that. And then these are the reasons that I bought the collection. They are rub-on transfers, and they're rub-on transfers of the bright coloured stamps, which I think are amazing. And I've not used rub-on transfers from Crafters Consortium before. I've used the paper packs before. I've used the ephemera before. Not used the clear stamps either, but going by the rest of the collection, I don't think the quality on them is going to be rubbish. So 2 sheets of those, then 2 sheets of the rub-on transfers as the postal marks. I mean, I think these are amazing, but that's just me incorporating them onto the postcard. I think we'll come up with a really cool concept. And then they gave me a little freebie, some little gold adhesive pearls, which are really nice actually. Not something I'd normally pick, but are really, really cute. And so that is my birthday present to myself. It is the Crafters Consortium. If you've not heard of them, go and check them out. I get them from Crafters Consortium directly. And it is their new collection called The Collector. I hope that you enjoyed looking at this collection, and I'm looking forward to playing with it, and I'm sure you'll see it in some of my creations soon. Thanks, bye!